is August 27, 2024. I'm going to call from a lady. Her mother's got a house and second floor toilet's leaking by. I guess the handyman went by there and he said he had to call a plumber, so it's probably an old toilet. So I don't know if I can fix it or what the deal is. Her daughter's calling me in to fix. She's an older lady, hard of hearing. I'm gonna go over there and see what's going on. It doesn't sound like a good situation, that's all I can say. Might need to just replace the whole toilet. Anyway, I'm going over there. See if I can do anything for the lady. Might be a lost cause. When the handyman says you gotta call in the plumber, you know it's gonna be a shit show. So I'm sure she's gonna be the helicopter type. Is she?
Yep.
Look at the wood.
Yeah.
Cardboard and stone and whatnot.
No.
So what's that, to level it?
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
maybe.
But how does she know it's not
Oh
leaking
yeah,
out?
look at it. The whole floor is like.
But it
You
should,
did that on your own?
I don't speak English.
Yeah, she's leaking inside. All right, let's see what I can do.
So yeah.
Let me just put a new fill valve in it for now, I guess, and see if we get the thing to stop
Yeah.
leaking.
Because if it's leaking because it's not sealed good underneath.
Well, no, because
that's
it's not
good either.
shutting off. It's just running.
Right.
So, I
Yeah,
mean, I gotta
she's-
put a new fill valve in for one,
You know,
for sure.
That's the thing is.
And then maybe a new flapper, and then, I mean, it's an old toilet. That'll get you by. She's an older lady, and she's a rental, right? So you don't want to spend a lot of money here, right?
Well, I mean, obviously, if she had said something, we would have had it fixed already. She says, "Oh, I only noticed it last week." The only reason we know is because the city called us.
Well, yeah, do you see it running? I mean, the thing's... I'm just going to do the minimum here to get you by. That's all I can tell you. I mean, I don't like the idea of the thing
Yeah, no, she never said
up
anything
on
to
the
anyone.
wood and whatnot. And I mean,
That
as long
shouldn't
as
be
it's
like
not
that.
leaking, I guess we're all right. I mean, what can I say?
Yeah, but how do we know it's not leaking?
Well, I'll put a new fill valve in it, a new flapper, and then I'll flush it and we'll see what happens. If it's okay, then I'll give you a slip and I'm on my way.
Mas de qualquer maneira, porque ela assim pode estar a bater para baixo, porque isto tem que estar bem assente e tem
Wow.
Tem uma coisa, mas pode
I don't know what happened here. The flange must have broke or something because...
tem uma coisa de cera que vai dentro, quando vai
See, the flange must have broke because she got stones under here and everything else. What the hell's going on with this shit? You want me to try to fix that too while I'm here?
To put the new flange on? Yeah, you better...
I mean, at least do something. You can't have stones and stuff under there.
O parafuso arrebentou. Se você fala, a gente já tinha comprado um...
I gotta kind of fix that too. That's really bad.
Yeah. Mas tem
Let me get my tools, ma'am.
A cidade é que chamou para... chamou...
Mas aquilo, eu pensei que aquilo que não desse nada, que era só uma coisinha pouquinha.
A cidade chamou para a gente e disse que vinham trocar a mira porque não estava a ler e... Vem a cidade. E a sexta-feira tenho o contenedor também, tenho os lá comigo. Essa é a minha comida, não fala?
We'll fix it.
I don't speak English.
We'll fix it. Hopefully. I should be saving this water for your garden. No? I should save this water for your garden out back. Now I'm gonna pull this toilet off, see what the hell's going on here with this thing. Portuguese?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Portuguese, not English.
See if we can get it apart and fixed for you. We're gonna have to pull it and see why it's all loosey-goosey. The supply should be fine. I'm gonna try that. I don't want to do a ham and egg job here. I can take the shit off by hand. That's pretty bad. This one here, this flange must be broke because this is loose. Yeah. Got stones under here and whatever the hell this is, I don't know. That don't belong there. Whatever that is, that thing's all flopping in the flipping wind. No good. Alright, let's see what's going on with this first before we do anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. Look at that. Look at all that shit in there. Where's the boss? You want to call her back in over here? You want to call her? You want to talk to the... Where's the lady? Where's the lady? Look at all this shit. Huh? You don't care? I mean, the whole floor's sagging. That seems to be okay. So we should be able to just tighten that shit up, I guess. Where's the boss? Put a new wax on it. What can I tell you? You want me to scoop all that shit the hell up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stones and everything else. Almost. Unbelievable. It's really bad. I'll leave that there for now. You got that? Yeah. I'll put that back on there and we'll fix the toilet and get it going. Where is she? Wow. Where is she? I want to show her this. Hello? Hello? Just so you know what you're dealing with here, before I put the toilet back, I did put a new wax on. Look at this tank, how loose this tank is. See how loose?
Oh my God. All right. So
but look at that, I can stick my hand under there.
Yeah, so she's going to
See,
need...
the whole floor is sagging, see it?
Yep.
This is secure, this ain't going nowhere.
Right, right.
But there's going to be a big gap because the floor's low.
Okay.
So I can put this toilet back, and I'm probably going to have to put new bolts on this thing, and maybe a new gasket, a new fill valve, and then we should be able to get it going again. But this is going to have a gap here because of the floor.
Right, right.
I just want to show it to you before I put it back.
Okay. So she's going to have to get a new toilet at some point and replace it.
New toilet, but you gotta rip this floor apart and redo the wood under the floor because the whole thing's down there.
Right,
see it?
Right.
You see how it's all sagging?
Yep.
I can't do nothing about that today.
Yeah, right.
I just want to be on the same page here.
Let's make it work for now and then.
Yeah, for now. So it's a shit show.
Yeah. Well, like I say, this toilet is old. Nobody's done work in this apartment forever.
This is a wax under there now. I mean, I see a lot of things, but this is another one that's going to take the cake.
Yeah.
As
Being off the flipping wall, wacky. It's like them pimples you got on your face, you know, you just push them and they pop out.
That's right.
Huh? That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So we'll get it back together and light a candle for it and we'll be on our way.
Hopefully.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Than it was, though. Yeah, she's got to do something about it eventually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, at her age, she's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
If she let all these decisions to us, we would have everything up to par. But it's,
Yeah, I
she
understand.
still doesn't want to relinquish, you know, her control, even at
Oh,
that
she
age.
still want she don't want to give up.
No, no, even at 96, she's got to have control of everything. We have to run everything by her.
Wow, good for her.
Yep. It makes life harder for us to get these things done. You do it
Well, I mean, you can't have it leaking. I
right,
mean,
exactly.
I'll try to do the minimum I can here to get it going for her, but can't have the flipping thing leaking all over the place. And I know the whole tank is moving. See how I moved the whole thing by hand?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good. I always end up with all these crazy toilet
Ugh.
jobs for some reason. Nobody wants to touch them. Well, to fix this thing proper, you gotta
Get a
take this
in.
tile out,
Mhm.
and you're gonna have to redo the wooden floor underneath, and then retile, and so it's kind of a major job. We're
Right,
just
right.
gonna.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it back, and it's gonna flush, and it's gonna do its thing, but it's not gonna be pretty. No prom queen here.
Yeah.
Right. It's tight.
Okay.
It's tight to the
That's
floor,
good.
so that's good.
Look
Look at this thing. Wow, this thing's flipping. Wow, this thing broke right off. Look at that.
Mas eu não fui, eu é que fui à
Wow, look at that. I took the bolt right out of it.
Wow, look at that.
You see that?
Yep.
That could have been a flood. Wow. How bad is that?
The thing is that she's not saying anything. If she would say this is not working right, we'd fix.
Wow.
But she doesn't say anything.
Yeah, she don't. I don't know if she knows any better or what,
Tá
but
tudo
man,
solto. Os
that's
tragos
bad.
estão partidos. É por isso que ela bom. Já pôs parafusos novos, vai pôr outros aqui. Quando é assim,
Uau.
tem que dizer qualquer coisa. Diga à gente. Se não diz, ela diga à gente.
Wow.
Isto nos pode ficar sem.
Olha, quando foi, olha, a Carolina,
Yeah.
Wow.
Mas ela ficou doente e depois foi para...
Holy shit.
Não, estou a dizer, depois ela ficou doente e esteve um tempo no hospital em 2020 e 2021 e depois that's it. Nunca mais
Look at
fizemos
that.
casa
Look
de
at the
nada.
bolt on the top.
Wow, it's all rotted away.
It's all rotted.
It's all rotted. Está todo podre para desmontar isto. Isto também estava bonito.
Wow.
Isto já
That is
é,
crazy.
há muitos anos.
I gotta put new bolts on. I can't leave that like that. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I saw that. That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Thank
That's
you.
Oh my God. Only in America.
Água no
Eu
chão.
chego, levo os teus.
Wow. That's bad.
Can we put bleach in there to clean that up in there?
Huh?
Or is that not a good idea?
We'll say that again?
Inside the tank, it's so dirty and dark in there. Can we put bleach in? It won't hurt it, will it?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't put bleach in there because it
Okay.
ruins the rubbers.
Oh, okay.
Soapy water, maybe.
Soapy water? Mm-hmm.
kind of limited to what you can do here. Let me just look at that. It just broke apart in my hands.
Wow.
That's bad. I mean, I see a lot of shitty stuff in my day, but this might take the cake.
Well, this was my sister's apartment before.
I don't know.
She
It looks like this thing might be cracked here. See this? See this crack here on this tank?
Yep.
See this?
Yeah, probably from moving around.
Let me see with the light. I don't know if that's cracked or not, but it doesn't look. I could try to put new bolts in and see what happens. I mean, see it there?
Yeah.
You see it?
Well, let's
It looks cracked to me.
piece it together for now, and then if we have to replace it, we have to replace it.
It might, you know. It might hold. It might not. I mean, I hate to take a chance with it, seeing it's cracked.
Right.
That's a crack there. See it?
Yep. Yep. It is.
That might let loose and all of a sudden flood the house.
Okay. So that's.
I think you need a new toilet, seeing it's cracked.
Definitely.
Was that, yeah. You want to talk to the boss about it?
I don't know if she's going to do that now, though, because the floor has to be fixed. Floor has to be. Yeah.
I don't think that's a. I think that looks like a crack. No, if it lets loose and floods the flipping house, you know?
Right. Right.
I mean, that was bad. You want to try a set of bolts first? No?
Let's try to.
You want to try it?
Put it
But like I
together?
said, I mean, there's no guarantee that that's not going to let loose in the future.
Right. But there's nothing we can do until we get the floor fixed, anyways. It's like you said, we have to rip that up and fix the flooring and underneath, and then
Wow.
set the
I
toilet
mean, that's
back down.
flipping bad, man. That's bad. All right, let me get a set of bolts and try it, okay? I just want to be on the same page.
Oh yeah, and
If
I
this thing
understand.
starts leaking and lets loose, it's not my fault.
No.
You're gonna tell her.
She's gonna have to tell us.
Yeah.
Se vê água preta, tem que avisar a gente, porque aquilo já está rachado também. Mas ele não pode pôr uma casinha nova sem levantar o chão, a tábua por baixo tem que ser posta outra nova para ela não estar para cima, tem que pôr os talos para trás e tem que pôr uma toalha nova.
Eu estava atuando, mas quando está fresquinho no olho, quando está aqui fresquinho.
É, entre fresquinho, já.
Mas eu não acho que eu não quero ter convidado dentro das flores.
Flipping crazy.
Oh, mas
I've seen some pretty bad ones, but this one here probably takes the cake. You know?
Like I say, this apartment used to be my sister's, and my sister passed away years and years ago, so before she moved in, so this has been like this. I mean, it all worked good, right? Obviously, with age, everything falls apart.
Unfortunately, huh? Ain't that the truth?
Olha, esse aqui é assim, já.
We get older, we fall apart. Put a new set of bolts in there and try it. I don't know what to tell you. That's what she wants. How old's your mother now? 90 something? 96?
Yeah, so.
She don't want to spend the money. I'm trying to put some bolts in it if it works.
He says, yeah, it's
Can I tell you?
a mess. The toilet's a mess. Obviously, it's a little bit full.
Some good brass bolts and some
The tile has to come off.
nuts and
Plywood
bolts
has to
in
be
there.
leveled.
See what
Put it-
happens.
Plywood, put new, and then put the new toilet.
Really needs a new toilet. She needs a new.
So,
You get old and set in your ways. You don't want to spend the dough, huh?
I think it's not so much spending the money. I think it's just she gets aggravated with everything right now, so it's kind of like, oh. Yeah, and I bought that piece to fix the light in the back in the kitchen. I bought that piece already.
Well,
Carpenter, get that fixed and then get the.
huh?
I said hopefully it'll hold for a while until we get a carpenter to get that fixed. the flooring and then ele está quase pronto. Se assim tinha tempo dia, podia ir, que ele está quase pronto.
Agora também não já me despide, acho que não tenho lugar para isso.
Flow valve in there. Unbelievable.
Eu já chamei para lá um bocado, mas ela não me atendeu o telefone, parece. Porque ela disse que ia embora para a escola e que ao trabalho e depois que vinha, só ainda.
Tem que pôr a parte comprida que vinha para cima, tudo novo. Aquela parte que estava lá, tem que pôr tudo novo dentro também. Sim, ficava mais barato comprar uma coisinha nova.
Mais barato é comprar, cara, é comprar
Não, mas a gente não pode fazer nada sem carpinteiro para sentar o chão primeiro. Para tirar isto, eu não sei se a gente pode arranjar.
Da outra vez já arrancamos todos e depois eu na malinha o pai do foi limpando e o domingo já que
depois para trás outra vez e saem direitinho,
mas
ainda
outra
dá.
vez foi o pai dela que...
Pois. Mas se eles saírem direitinhos ainda dá mais jeito.
Estive aqui bastante tempo, tinha que mijar no caldeiro e ir lá mijar para fora.
Alright, let's see what the flapper looks like in there. Change that too, seeing it's leaking. Yeah, the flapper's a flipping mess too.
Olha ali por trás, tinha agora vai ser de banho.
Ó, podia quase banho.
Eu mijava no caldeiro de manhã, punha na
Flapper.
Aí o irmão...
Put a new flapper, new fill valve and try it.
Eu vou falar que a senhora é juíza.
E agora pensava com carpinteiro, ninguém quer fazer trabalho comigo.
Essa pessoa não diz, ela não
Look at that. Holy shit, that's bad.
A casa não é minha, é tua. Não sei onde que ela não deixaste e está com medo que ela descobriste os podres dela. Ela tem uns podres também bem grandes.
That's bad.
Olha como eu vou dizer. Olha, o cabelo foi eu não era,
It's really bad.
eu não tenho nome que é mais nova, então já estava agarrada.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Mas é que me diz no domingo junto, não estou fazer nada
Sem nada, depois não tem problema.
nada.
E ela isso tudo da levada, porque ela mas tem que poder deixar outra pessoa.
Look at that.
Pois é, agora
That's ridiculous.
já não pode entregar.
It's going down. It's not leaking. That's the best I could do with what I got there, you know?
Right.
Okay?
I will let the boss know.
Alright guys, I just left that job. I showed the lady the crack on the toilet, on the tank. It wasn't leaking, but it had a hairline crack in it. I mean, I would have liked to have just changed the whole toilet, but she wouldn't let me. I mean, what can I tell you? It's her mother's money and she wants to fix it. I mean, I'm not responsible for it if it lets loose, and I went over it with her. I can't force the lady. You can't force the lady to change something. I put it back together. I recorded everything. I wrote it all down on paper and gave her the slip and went over it with her on the slip and told her that the thing is, you know, needs to be replaced. And she paid me for what I did, but I mean, what can you do? It's not my house. I can't force her to change it, but didn't want to leave it like that, but I did. I had no choice. So you just gotta cover your ass and work with the people the best you can, and if something happens to it, and you know, I documented everything. I tried to have her a place that she wouldn't do it. So, what can I say? It is what it is. She's dealing with a 98-year-old mother that makes all the decisions over there, and it's not leaking at this point, at this time, but pretty bad. I grabbed the tank bolts and they just snapped apart right in my hands. They were just all rotted. Well, obviously it's been leaking for a while. She was one crusty. That's probably one of the worst toilets I've ever seen. It's crusty, man. Wow. Holy mackerel, Lindy. Never a dull moment. All I can say.